thanks for stopping by our video here today. I'm Nelson Brown, your Wizards Play Network Community Manager, and today we're going to be going over how to assemble the Wizards Play Network Premium New Player Acquisition Display. So these should have arrived with your Core Set 2020 kit here. So we'll be going through step by step, and of course there should have been instructions included in the kit as well. All right, so the first part of the process here is to assemble the shaft of the display here. So this part is actually fairly simple. You're going to take this cardboard piece here, you're going to fold it in. Now you'll notice that along each of the folds here, there is a kind of a protruding bump. You always want to make sure that's actually facing in. So that should be the inside of the fold. So essentially you're going to fold these together and insert the two ends here. You can see those little tabs right there. And voila, that's it for the first step. Now, next section here is to assemble the spinning base of the display here. So this one has a few components. You can see it's got this kind of pentagonal cardboard piece here, as well as this small circular cardboard disc. It's also got a bolt and a washer. So for the actual spinning component, one thing you want to be careful about is you can see that there's a little space on one side, but not the other. You want to make sure that the top of the bolt is in that space. That'll be important for later on to actually get it to spin there. All right. So once you have that piece together, now we're going to assemble these two pieces that we have completed here. Now you'll see at the bottom of the shaft here, we've got these three kind of tabs that come out, and they each have these locking sub-tabs on each. So naturally, before you can fit them into their slots, you need to kind of fold those in. Once you've got the tab into the slot, you'll be able to unfold them and lock them in place using that mechanism there. All right, and there you go. So there we have kind of the base of our display completed here. So now for the exterior here that has the images of each of the planeswalkers. You'll notice that there are 5 of these panels, each with their own planeswalker here. In this step, we'll show you how to do it once here, but you are going to kind of rinse and repeat until you have all 5 assembled. So the first thing you want to do for these is make sure that you are pre-folding along the score lines there. All right, so again, this is going to be a situation where you want to make sure that protruding bump is on the inside of the fold. So along the kind of the left side here, you're going to fold back, and then that bottom panel, you're actually going to fold forward. And that's going to be the exterior kind of platform, if you will, for the display here. Now along the bottom here, you can see there's kind of a zigzag that you ultimately want to make with it. And you can kind of see that in the video here. Now you can see that there are 3 tabs that you'll need to insert into the center of the panel there. The best order to do this is the top slot, then the bottom slot, and then the side slot there. So once you have all 5 of these exterior panels all folded up and ready to go, of course, now it's time to attach them to one another. So you can see on the right side of each of these, you've got an upper flap and a lower flap running along the side there. The upper flap is actually going to go over the next panel. That is, it's going to be kind of over the imagery there, and it'll insert into that slot near the top there. The bottom flap will insert under the next panel, and you can see actually it's around the back side that you're actually going to insert the tab into kind of the bottom right there. And you're going to do this 5 more times until you have the complete pentagonal, if you will, shape here, kind of the cover for the display. Excellent. So now we've got our two kind of main pieces here. You've got the shaft and base of the display itself, as well as the completed cover here. You can see all 5 planeswalkers, and you can kind of see the function of the display. This shall now spin on its base. Now for the top, what you want to do is take the circular cardboard piece here, and you're going to simply line it up with these 5 slots around the top there. And make sure you get that on there. Those tabs coming up from the shaft should actually protrude just a little bit there. And what you're going to do now is take the circular cover for the top. You can see there are these many tabs that you need to bend down. And again, be sure to press those firmly so that they stay in place. And you're going to combine those 2 top pieces here. Now the way that works is you can see that there are the foldable flaps. You want to make sure that those are facing down. Those are going to meet in the middle, and that's actually what's going to be inserted into the top of the display there. And then those 2 long pieces are going to wrap around the many folded tabs around the side. And you can see that they come together in a slot on each side there. Perfect. You can kind of lock in that last wraparound piece there. Okay, excellent. Well, we're getting right near to the end here. So the next part is going to be to insert the top here right into those same slots that you had put the kind of the top cover there into. Fits right in. Perfect. And then finally, to cover up those seams around the circular wraparound piece there, we've got these great foil magic logos that you're going to use. Now you can use these adhesive blocks here. Make sure that you space them out on the back side of the magic logo. And what you want to do is make sure you're covering that seam. So it gives it a nice clean look in the end once you got the magic logo on there. Beautiful. And of course, you're going to do the same thing for the other side. Excellent. And voila, there you have it. The completed new player acquisition display.